Alright, example 2b. So I'd like you to pause this video, take some time to try this out yourself. You're going to isolate the variable terms to one side, so bring all of the variables to one side, and then write the equation in words starting with a variable. So I'd like you to try this question out yourself. Take a few minutes to pause the video, and then we'll take it up together. Okay, hopefully you've had some time to try this example out yourself. Now let's take it up. Again, there are a couple of ways that you could do this example. Because this 2x here is negative, I'm going to decide to bring all of the variables to the right side of the equation. So I'm going to bring negative 2x over to the right side. If you brought 3x over to the left side, that's fine as well. Just check your work over and make sure that we end up with the same solution. So to bring negative 2x over to the right side of the equation, I have to do the opposite. And this is clearly negative, so we are going to do the opposite of subtracting 2x. We will add 2x to both sides. So let me start with the equation that we have. And over here I'll say eliminate negative 2x from the left side, and that means that we will add 2x. So we will do the opposite. So if I add 2x to the left side, I must add 2x to the right side, and I'm kind of running out of room there. So here we have minus 2x plus 4 plus 2x. Well, my like terms here are the negative 2x and the positive 2x. So negative 2x plus 2x, that's 0. So those are gone. And we're just left with positive 4 on the left side. So I have 4 equals, on the right side of the equation, my like terms were 3x and positive 2x. So 3x plus 2x is 5x minus 2. We still have that minus 2 there. So now I've done the first part. All of my variables are on the right side of the equation, so part A is done. Check. And now we can go ahead and write the equation in words starting with the variable. So if I look at my equation here, starting with x, which is my variable, the very first thing that I'm doing is multiplying by 5, then subtracting 2. So I'll say multiply by 5, subtract 2. And we're going to work, as always, in the reverse order. We're going to undo this negative 2 by adding 2 to both sides first. So then here we have 4 plus 2 is 6. My equal sign. We have 5x. And then here we have negative 2 plus 2. Well, that is 0. So those are gone. So I've taken care of this subtracting 2. Now let's take care of this multiplying by 5. So our last step to solving x to get x all by itself is to undo multiplying by 5, which is dividing by 5. So go ahead and divide both sides by 5. And we are left with, on the right side, 6 divided by 5. So I'll just leave that as 6 over 5. And on the right side, 5x divided by 5. Well, these 5's divide out, so I'm just left with x there, equals x. So x equals 6 over 5 is my solution. As I said in the beginning, if you worked the opposite way and you brought 3x to the left side of the equation, you should still end up with the same answer. So make sure that you check your work that you did this correctly. Okay, at this time that's the end of our lesson, so I'd like you to take some time to do work on the independent practice on the back side, and we will take those questions up tomorrow in class. Have a great day.